Alright, Greenleaf fans, this is a video, well, I know this is about a controversial character. Pretty much, as I like to say, the Jermaine, well, I've used the LaToya Jackson comparison, but I think this might be a more accurate one given what's going on. Um, the Jermaine Jackson of the Greenleaf family, Charity. Now, before going any further, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you are new, hit that subscribe button, and everyone listening, hit the bell notification icon if you haven't already. That way you keep up to date whenever I post new stuff to the channel. Now, this is just a question because I know it's a bit early to ask since, the season technically hasn't begun yet. Do you think Charity will actually, I guess you could say, come together with her family? Honestly, I think she will, based off a couple things. In the trailer, we get a scene where we have, like, pretty much, I think, mainly the ladies and, well, yeah, of the Greenleaf family together, laughing, having a good time. I think we see Zora and, Zora, Sophia, Grace, Charity, May. They're all, laughing, drinking something, having a good time. I'm like, I don't think that would happen, with Charity there, of all people, if they were still in the midst of losing the church. I feel maybe they come to a point where they, get ready for the next step in their family's journey, because with Charity, it's all about, her feeling like the outsider, feeling like she's not as important as her other siblings, pretty much being the Marsha Brady. Well, not Marsha, but the Jan Brady, while Grace is the Marsha. It's like, it's always about Marsha. And it just goes back to the ending of season 4, episode 1, Original Sin, where Charity was pissed off that she wasn't given her job back at the church where Grace got a position, and Grace tried to fight for both siblings, but she was only able to get Jacob. And then May pretty much told her that everybody has their role to play, and she made it clear that she's going to find her role and she's going to be AP and this and that, which was pretty much the beginning of her descent into getting manipulated by Phil and leading to Grace leaving the church. Now, in the trailer, it seems that Charity's going to be dealing with several things. The fact that she's going to be working closely with Phil, who pretty much dumped her, and he's going to be working closely with Judy, who is his fiance, and Charity's going to have to deal with that in front of her face all the time. Like, I think there's a scene where they're kissing and she's just standing right there. And then one of the most interesting things mentioned in the trailer was her saying, like, you think you can run this church without a Greenleaf? I'm the key. And then she, like, throws some papers on Phil's desk and then walks out. Now, does she get fired, or does she decide to walk away based on her own morals and principles? I don't know, but let me put it this way. If Charity does decide to leave H&H and go back with her family, I would hope she does so on her own, but not because she's pissed off about the whole Judy and Phil thing, but because she realizes this is not right. But then again, look at how far she's taken things now. I'm not saying that she's fully to blame for the Greenleafs losing the church, but she definitely played a major part in it in order for her own selfish desires to be AP. But what good is having the position you want if there's no one to share it with? And what I mean by that is, obviously not Phil. She's not having it with Phil. Basically, she has Phil working as head pastor, and you got Judy, who will probably be the first lady of the church, and it's like, well, Charity doesn't seem to know what she wants. Honestly, when you look at it from the perspective of Phil being head pastor, wouldn't that make her the first lady of the church if they're married? But now it's like, oh no, I got the AP position I always wanted, but I don't have the man I wanted. So now you lose your man and position as first lady of the church, which really does suck. So Charity better, get it together soon. But I think that at the end of the day, Charity will probably be looked at as expendable, like probably not as vital part of the H&H structure as Grace or May in order to keep the congregation there. So I really do think when it comes down to it, Charity is probably going to walk away on her own. It's pretty much those scenes in movies and TV shows where it's like, you're fired. Oh, no, I'm not fired because I quit. I think it's going to be a situation like that. And if she does decide to quit and whatnot, do you think Charity will be welcomed back into the family with open arms? Or do you think, it's just a lost cause. But then again, just like I mentioned in my video about Jacob and Tasha, there is the scene where the entire family, including Carissa, are there at the church. I believe they're just standing there together as a family on stage, and Charity is there with them. And I don't think Charity would be there unless she decided to walk away from H&H. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you follow me on social media. Links are in the description. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or if you would like to just join my Patreon, you can do so for as little as $1 a month.